A comment on this channel from a 2026 Model Y Juniper owner reported 5% battery degradation in just 10 months. Here is the detail that changes everything about how you interpret Juniper degradation reports. The 2026 Model Y Juniper, sold in the United States, uses two 170 format NCA cells, not NMC cells, and not 4680 cells, as many owners assumed based on Tesla's marketing around the Juniper refresh. European and other international market Junipers use NMC chemistry in their long-range variants. Same car name, same exterior, fundamentally different battery chemistry depending on which market you bought it in. Model year 2026 in the United States uses two 170 NCA batteries, which is why we see higher degradation of these after 2 to 3 years. The other parts of the world use the NMC variant with very low single-digit % degradation over the same period of time. This distinction was not clearly communicated by Tesla at the point of sale, and it caused significant confusion in owner communities throughout 2025 and into 2026. Tesla sales representatives initially told owners that Texas-built vehicles use NMC chemistry. After owners pushed back and escalated to engineers, the correct answer emerged. US Juniper Long Range AWD models use 2,170 NCA cells. The NMC claim from sales was incorrect. When you understand that US Juniper owners have NCA chemistry rather than NMC, the 5% degradation in 10 months reported in this channel's comments stops being surprising and starts being completely consistent with what NCA chemistry does in its first year of ownership. NCA chemistry has a specific and well-documented early degradation pattern that every US Juniper owner needs to understand. NCA stands for nickel, cobalt, aluminum. It is the same chemistry Tesla has used in Model S and Model X vehicles since 2012, and it shares a characteristic that distinguishes it from both NMC and LFP. NCA front loads its degradation. The chemistry loses a disproportionately large percentage of its capacity in the first 1 to 2 years of ownership before the degradation curve flattens significantly and stabilizes into a much slower long-term decline. NCA degradation is not linear. It is high up front, but greatly stabilizes after the first couple of years. One owner put 175,000 miles on a Model S NCA pack, well above average annual mileage, and observed roughly 15% degradation over 7 years, which had no practical impact on how they drove the car or where they could go. That 7-year, 175,000-mile result, with 15% total degradation, tells you what the long-term NCA curve actually looks like once the early steep drop is past. The front-loaded loss is real, and it is alarming when you see it happening to a brand-new car in the first year. But it is not the beginning of a straight line toward complete battery failure. It is a chemistry characteristic that stabilizes. The pattern for lithium-ion batteries, including NCA, is usually a sharper initial drop in year 1 to 2 as the battery settles, often the first 5% to 8% by around 60,000 to 80,000 miles, followed by a long, gentle slope. In practice, many Model Y owners report their cars still showing 90% or more of original capacity well past 100,000 miles. The 5% reported by the Juniper owner in this channel's comments at 10 months is sitting at the higher end of normal for NCA early degradation, but it is within the documented range for this chemistry in its first year. Based on statistics from US Model Y long-range owners from 2020 onward, most NCA cars are losing about 12% to 18% in the first 2 years before the curve flattens. That represents 35 to 59 miles of rated range lost almost immediately before stabilization. That front-loaded loss is the single most important thing a US Juniper owner needs to know going into ownership. It will happen to some degree, regardless of how carefully you manage the car. The question is whether your habits during that critical first 2-year period influence where on that 12% to 18% range you land. DC, fast. Charging frequency is the variable that most directly affects where a US Juniper NCA owner lands within that early degradation range. Vehicles using DC fast charging above 100 kilowatts for more than 12% of sessions degrade at up to 3% per year, roughly double the rate of AC-only chargers at approximately 1.5% per year. For NCA chemistry specifically, that threshold matters more than it does for NMC, because NCA has high nickel content, which makes it more reactive during rapid charging. The internal heat generated during 250 kilowatt V4 supercharging sessions accelerates the SEI layer growth on NCA anodes faster than the same charging speed on NMC chemistry. The real-world Juniper data from Tesla Motors Club confirms this pattern directly. A US Juniper AWD owner in Texas with 10,000 miles after 6 months reported 75.56 kilowatt-hours remaining against an original 82.1 kilowatt-hours, representing approximately 8% degradation. That result sits at the higher end of the early degradation range, and the owner's market, Texas heat, combined with likely supercharger reliance, in a state where home charging infrastructure varies, explains why. Another US Juniper owner with 9,800 miles reported just 1.5% degradation charging to 50% daily, and only charging to 100% once for a road trip. Same car, same chemistry, same approximate mileage. Dramatically different degradation outcomes based almost entirely on charging behavior. The contrast between those two data points is the most useful practical information in this entire video. NCA chemistry, in its critical first 2 years, responds more to how you charge it than almost any other variable you can control. The European Juniper data adds important context by showing what the same car looks like with NMC chemistry instead of NCA. UK and EU, Model Y, long range with the LG 5M NMC battery pack showed 82 to 83 kilowatt-hours of capacity 6 months into ownership, against a full pack capacity of approximately 84.2 kilowatt-hours when new, representing less than 2% degradation. That result is consistent with what NMC chemistry typically delivers in its first year, less than 2% at 6 months versus the 5% to 8% range. Some US NCA Juniper owners are seeing at similar mileage. Same model name, same refresh cycle, fundamentally different early degradation behavior because of the chemistry difference. In the US, NCA Juniper has the same rated range as the European NMC Juniper at 327 miles. So US buyers are getting NCA chemistry with the same range claim but a more front-loaded degradation curve than European buyers getting NMC. That is the context that makes the US Juniper degradation reports make sense. The early numbers look worse than European owners are seeing because the chemistry is different, not because the car is defective. Here is what US Juniper NCA owners should do differently from generic Tesla advice to minimize where they land on that early degradation curve. Keep your daily charge limit at 75% rather than the standard 80% NMC recommendation. NCA's higher nickel content makes it more sensitive to high states of charge than NMC, and the additional 5% buffer during the critical first 2 years reduces the calendar aging stress on the cells during the hours the car sits between drives. In Phoenix, Texas, or any hot climate, That lower daily limit combined with covered parking is the single most impactful combination of habits available to a US Juniper owner. Reduce supercharging frequency below the 12% threshold that the degradation data identifies as the inflection point for accelerated wear. If you are currently supercharging more than once every 8 to 10 charging sessions, shifting more charging to home AC significantly reduces the thermal stress on NCA cells during the period when they are most vulnerable to it. Precondition: before every supercharging session without exception. NCA shares LFP's sensitivity to cold charging conditions, and arriving at a supercharger with a cold NCA pack accelerates the internal resistance-related degradation that the early drop is partly driven by. Finally, how do you find out which chemistry your specific Juniper has? Check the build location of your vehicle. US-built Junipers from Fremont use two 170 NCA cells. European-built Junipers from Giga Berlin use NMC chemistry. You can find your build location on your window sticker or in your vehicle's paperwork. If you bought your Juniper in the US and it was built in Fremont, you have NCA. Manage it accordingly. If you own a 2026 Juniper and you have been tracking your degradation, drop your build location, mileage, chemistry, if confirmed, and state of health in the comments. The more Juniper-specific data points we collect, the clearer the picture becomes for every new Juniper owner trying to understand what is normal for their specific car. And if you want to keep getting honest, data-driven content like this, hit subscribe. I will see you in the next one.